Night falls over the flooded jungle, where the river becomes a battlefield hidden beneath darkness. A jaguar emerges from dense foliage, its muscles coiled with ancient instinct. Beneath the surface, a crocodile waits unmoving, a relic of an older world. Moonlight glides across the jaguar's whiskers as it listens to vibrations in the earth. The river ripples gently, exposing the presence of a lurking giant. The jaguar tests the soft mud, reading the river's secrets like a map. Below, the crocodile drifts like a shadow detached from the world above. The jaguar lowers its head, studying the silent black surface. An unblinking eye breaks the water, ancient and calculating. The jaguar stiffens, sensing a rival equal in strength. The river grows heavy with tension, as if holding its breath. Few predators dare to enter the crocodile's kingdom, but the jaguar steps forward. The crocodile sinks deeper, preparing the perfect strike. The jaguar tastes the air, detecting reptile musk and cold mud. A silent standoff forms, invisible but deadly. The jaguar's tail sways, measuring distance with surgical precision. The crocodile senses each shift through the trembling mud. Golden eyes scan the water, expecting an ancient enemy. The crocodile tracks each step like a map of vibrations. The jungle falls into total silence, the warning before violence. The jaguar enters the shallows, crossing into hostile territory. Cold water wraps around its legs, but focus remains unbroken. A massive body shifts beneath the surface. The jaguar stares into black water, daring the predator below. A single fish darts away, fleeing the coming war. The crocodile angles upward, preparing for an explosive strike. The jaguar crouches low, ready for anything. The river swirls softly around its paws. The crocodile fills its lungs, the final breath before chaos. A low growl escapes the jaguar's throat. The water erupts. The crocodile launches with terrifying force. A violent spray turns the river into chaos. The jaguar twists aside by inches, reflects, deciding fate. Jaws snap shut on empty water. The jaguar counters instantly, striking for the skull. Its teeth latch onto bone, the only weak point. The crocodile thrashes with brutal strength. Claws dig deep into armored hide. A death roll begins, spinning the world into violence. The jaguar holds on, despite crushing force. The water turns brown with mud and blood. The crocodile slams into submerged roots, shaking the river. The jaguar gasps, but refuses to release. The crocodile changes tactics, using raw weight. The jaguar shifts its bite, aiming for precision. Dragged deeper, the cat fights for air. It claws upward with desperate fury. The crocodile tightens its grip, trying to drown the hunter. Survival fuels the jaguar's final push. Shallow water betrays the crocodile. It loses leverage. The jaguar breaks free in a burst of power. The crocodile rises again, unwilling to surrender. The jaguar stands firm, chest deep in swirling water. The reptile lunges again with jaws wide. The jaguar leaps onto its back, the perfect counter. The crocodile thrashes wildly, shaking the river. The jaguar clamps behind the skull, the fatal point. The crocodile's strength fades under precision. The water calms slowly, marking the battle's end. Panting, the jaguar steps back in victory. The crocodile sinks, motionless beneath the river. The jaguar observes its fallen rival with respect, not pride. The river returns to silence, keeping the memory. The jaguar climbs to dry land, dripping and exhausted. The forest whispers its approval. Water shakes off its coat like the end of a ritual. Birds call again, filling the air with life. The jaguar moves deeper into its domain. Ripples fade where a giant once ruled. A wound stings, but the jaguar continues. The jungle rhythm slowly restores itself. The jaguar pauses, listening for new danger. Monkeys scream alarms from the treetops. The shadows hold more predators than one. Wind shifts through branches, a warning. The jaguar walks with renewed confidence. Insects hum, echoing ancient wars. A distant splash reminds the cat it is never alone. Every noise becomes a possible threat. Crocodile tracks wash away in fading mud. The jaguar leaves its own prints beside them. Moonlight outlines its victorious silhouette. A deep roar echoes across the forest. Another rival calls. The jaguar stares into the distance, ready. The river glimmers with silent secrets. Tall grass embraces the returning king. Crickets fall silent, new danger approaches. The jaguar lifts its head proudly after war. Eyes watch from distant brush, predators observing predators. Fear does not follow the jaguar tonight. The jungle stretches endlessly ahead. The jaguar roars, claiming the night. The flooded forest echoes its dominance. Silence returns slowly, fragile as always. Leaves rustle like whispered legends. The jaguar's breath steadies into calm. The forest exhales, accepting the victor. The jaguar disappears into darkness like a ghost. Moonlight glows over still water, honoring the fallen. In the wild, survival is the only crown. Subscribe to Animal X Factor for the next battle.